Oh, fellow investigators, MJ here. Next episode, Jeff 72 Dart. What we're doing here is I'm getting ready to put some paint on the chassis there. See how things go. Got the B5 all mixed up. Sorry it's a little noisy. I got the dual exhaust fan on. So, let's see what we can do. Pressure might kick on too, so see what we can do here. By the way, I have the gun turned down so it ain't shooting gobs and gobs of paint here. Don't want to build it up fast. Light is good. that and throw some clear on it. We'll take care of that. Let me turn this off first. Okay. Let me grab a towel here. Maybe a little bit coming out of the airbrush here. Give me a second, let me get my whatchamacallit here. Got a bottle all mixed up with the thinners. Get the brush cleaned up. Transfer the lid. Quick here. Okay. There's that. Take the compressor up, plug it, get the air out. Take this off so I can clean it. It's a problem with these, they get a little lazy, you know, gotta clean them before you use them, clean them when you're done. Makes them work a little better, that's for sure. So, I'll get this apart and be right there. Should turn the radio off though, because you don't want any trouble there. No, you couldn't hear it before. So, almost ready here. Okay, one more thing. We'll spin you around here. Show you what I've been working on. Okay, I'm going to pause it for a second so I can move this around. That way nobody gets seasick. Be right back. Okay, people, folks, we're back. And the phone's ringing. Imagine that. It'll stop here in a second. Probably for my daughter anyway. What I've been doing today, I got the wheels all painted up. I don't know if you can see it, but I put a valve stem in right about there on all four wheels. Here's the front wheel. So those are painted. What else we got here? Got the interior floor pan painted. I don't remember if I took a video of it or not, but there's what I have on that so far. Nothing done on the inside, that's all been prepped. Ready to be painted, so I can get some flocking or something in there. I do have the Hemi motor built. All I got left to do is to paint the headers, exhaust. So that's all ready. I had it mocked up in the chassis, had a couple fit issues, but I straightened her out. The rest of it's going pretty good. I got my front wheels made, wheel backs that is, for the front end, which I will grab and show you. Those should be dry. Gotta go in and still gotta paint the steel color, but probably notice a big hole in there now. I located them up just a little bit, and gives you an idea here. Try to mock one of them up, and they just go into the new spot there. What I did was I used plastic tubing. And I just drilled the opening out and made everything cooperate. So there's that. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pause this. Jeff had asked a question earlier, and I'm going to take this time and let him know what his answer is. Hold on a second. Okay, it just didn't sound right, and rather than just not put it up, had some pretty good information in it, and tips and stuff, and how I do things. So I decided I better slow down. So that's why I'm making another video here, and just kind of slow down a little bit, because, you know, being live and just not knowing what to say or the right thing to say, or that's just me. That's who I am. It is what it is. So I try not to come off too strong, you know, on some particular item, and I just not out here to tick people off. I'm just out here to have fun and show how I do stuff. So on that note, let's show Jeff his chassis. I just cleared it, and I use Rust-Oleum specialty lacquer. It's what I've been using for the last few years, and I like how it works. And there you go, Jeff. Let's zoom out here. All the way out. There we go. How about that B5 blue? That's going to look so nice on the body. That's going to be cool. So I just went ahead and shot it here real quick. And I'll go in there and I'll detail paint that a little later. Won't be able to do it tomorrow, but, well, maybe tomorrow night. But here's what I use. I really like how it lays down. Nice and smooth, not too bad. It helps to, I heat it up on there. I roll it around, you know, 180 degrees every so often, so to warm it up, it works a lot better. The primers that I've used for 10 years at least. That works really good for me. It may not work for most, but it works really good for me. And I use the gray. I've tried the Duplicolor Hot Rod Primer Gray, but I don't like the effects that it does, and I really don't want any reactions, you know. So I try to stick with what I have. And as you can tell, there's a lot down there. It's everywhere. Every little bit. And I even got a new can there, but I don't know. It seems a little different. It goes down a little thicker. It acts almost like a sealer when you put it on. So that's what that is. That's what I use.